The next creature we're going to talk about is that of bandits, which are very useful in your campaign. I definitely recommend using bandits, especially since they can be all different varieties, and you can usually give them a pretty good reason for your campaign. We're going to look at the new stats also from the new 2025 Monster Manual. So again, these guys use like threat and violence to take what they want. They're usually either gang members or other notorious things like lawless mercenaries. You can also go ahead and have them, again, not motivated by greed, but driven by some other thing, like a life of crime or something like desperation, or just, maybe they're being threatened. So we're going to go ahead and look at their stat block now. For the regular bandit, these people usually are inexperienced and they just started doing crime usually. So they can be either medium or small humanoids. So they can be any shape or form, pretty much, except for large, obviously. Well, I got to talk about that. They are a CR 1/8, so they are immediately double that of a commoner. I want to point out, which is kind of funny that bandits immediately just kind of get that stat upgrade. They also have a AC of 12 because they're actually wearing armor, unlike commoners. They also have a 30-foot movement. They immediately get better strength, dex, and con, which is interesting. I would have expected some of these other things to go up, but hey, They also have Scimitar, which does a d6 plus 1, obviously because of the dex. They also have a light crossbow that does a d8 plus 1. So these guys, great to use in early campaigns just because of the pure fact that they're pretty easy to handle. You can also go ahead and probably hire some if you needed to in a campaign. Not sure why you would want to. I mean, eventually, I guess they do a little damage. If you wanted to face, I don't know, like a Baylor, it probably wouldn't be helpful because they would just immediately die. But yeah, these guys overall pretty easy to use. I would probably use them in either a first combat. I wouldn't throw 8 at the players. I want to point out it's a CR 1/8, but I wouldn't throw 8 for the pure fact that party of 1. That is going to be a pain to do 11 damage to a group of 8 creatures unless they have AoE, in which case some D&D parties do, some D&D parties don't, but still their CR I think is a little bit too much because I think comparatively to the goblins, which have like a 7 hit points, I think there's about the same CR. But like these guys will go ahead and probably decimate the players if you throw 8 at them at one time, is because that's 8 rolls plus 3. Assuming that your party did builds correctly, it might not hit, but it might hit. Who knows?